Hi everybody, it's Erica D and I'm here to clock your tea and give you my tea so you don't make the same mistakes as me. And if you already did, I'm here to make sure you don't make them again. So we're gonna get right into it. We're talking about dating, situationships, setting boundaries, okay? Cause whatever this generation got going on, it's absolutely embarrassing. We're talking about the normalization of being cheated on, situationships, sneaky links. Why are you giving a man everything he wants with nothing in return? You can't even get a relationship. So if we wasn't letting this stuff slide, and when I say we, I mean us as women, if we wasn't letting this stuff slide, then it wouldn't. If we wasn't letting it happen, it wouldn't happen. We need to stand our ground. Why are we not going on dates? Why am I begging for a text back? No, we're not doing that this year. We're setting boundaries. We need to set boundaries in order to be treated right. If you let a man treat you like crap, he's going to treat you like crap because you're not going anywhere. You're letting him win. If he knows he can get what he wants out of you without taking you out on dates, without spending time with you, without seeing you, without calling you, and only call you when it's beneficial for him and you're picking up and I'm on my way. You think this man is going to give you a relationship? I don't even understand why you want to be with somebody like that in the first place. And you deserve the world, ma'am. You need your flowers. You need your dinner dates. You need your hugs and your kisses and your kisses, your kisses and your boo baskets. Like, you need your walk in the parks. Why are we settling for Netflix and chill? And why is the first link at your house and not in public with people around you? Because you don't know this man. Why are we hanging out at the house for our first time? You know why? Because they only want one thing. And you need to catch these red flags before they catch you. Because they will. They will get you. And then after you're done being Delulu, you're going to be like, oh, how did this happen? Because you're delusional. And I'm delusional. And delusional means delusional. And I'm going to show you how to stop being delulu and set your boundaries and get what you want. Because we're not settling. I don't know why we're settling for these funky, bull-headed, broke men. And it's not worth it. Like, there's more to life than, love and a boyfriend and a relationship. And we all want that. I understand. But don't settle because you're lonely and because you want some companionship. If you want a companionship, figure out something else. Get a friend. Because we need to learn how to respect ourselves and set boundaries and stop giving in to what men want, because we don't care what men want. What do you want? Okay? These men are not your boyfriend. You're dating them. You're in your 20s. You're dating to marry. That's why this generation don't date to marry. I'm sorry. They don't. They don't date to marry. They don't wait to marriage to hump. They rather have kids and not be married. They rather have baby mamas instead of wives. But I'm here, so we don't do this. We're not doing that. If you're young, you're hot, you're single, and you have no kids, please watch this whole video and set them boundaries so you can get what you deserve. I'm not gonna let you go settle for anything less than what you deserve because you don't know your worth and you don't respect yourself. I'm just being honest because I myself had to gain some self-respect. Did it take a while? It did. But we got there, and I'm here so you can get there too, because I'm not letting you dating that broke boy, that busty, that dusty, that man with no goals, the one who don't shower and don't drink no water. Nah, you're not letting him hit. Oh, you almost made me curse. If you let these men get what they want without them doing anything, why would they? You giving him the cookie and he not texting back or calling you. He's not going to apply the pressure that he was applying before after you give him what you want. And I'm saying this because it's true. But at the same time, you also don't want to be with somebody who got to lie and manipulate you to get what they want and then stop talking to you. You're not a game. You're not here to be played with. Go play with that PlayStation. Go play with your mom. Don't play with me. Okay? Go play with them kids. Don't play with me. Okay? But on a real note, like, you don't want a man that you have to act nonchalant in order to get something out of him. He only texts you when you're not texting him. Like, he only giving you attention when you're ignoring him. Like, you don't want that. That's lame. You want a man. You want a man that's not afraid to love you. You want a man that loves you out loud. You want a man that takes you out and shows you off and always tells you how he feels. You need a man with emotional intelligence. You need a man that understands you. You need a man that just don't want the cookie. And he has more to life than that. He has more goals. Okay? You need to get to know these people when you're dating them. Actually get to know them. Because if you don't, you'll be stuck in a relationship. I can't even say be stuck in a relationship because if you're in a relationship and you're not married, you're not stuck. And if you have no kids, you're not stuck. So you're going to be stuck in a relationship due to attachment issues at most. And attachment issues suck. So stop getting attached to people you really don't even know. Okay? And I'm telling you, these men don't come how they used to. They're not masculine. They want flowers. They don't take you out. They don't lead. They don't have any dominance. They don't have any goals or hobbies. Like, and I'm not speaking about all the men. Yeah, because I already know somebody gonna say that, getting you riled up. Not all men are like that. I understand that because I've dated people who aren't like that. But majority, and it's just becoming so common nowadays that most men are like that. And that's why you gotta stay to yourself. Focus on yourself and understand what you want as a person so you can get what you want. You got to be clear with yourself. You got to know what you want. Because if you don't respect yourself, if you don't know what you want from a man, then when somebody comes into your life and does things that you ain't never got before, that is the bare minimum or below the bare minimum, they're going to be like, oh, wow, if you never dated men that hold doors for you or bought you food, you're going to be like, oh, wow, this is really new. Yeah, I appreciate that stuff, but that's the bare minimum. Every man should be a gentleman, which this generation lacks too. Men are not gentlemen anymore. They don't open doors. They don't hold your hand. They don't put you on a correct side of the sidewalk. Like, they're really here for one thing only, and that's the cookie. So stop giving it away because you don't need to. They don't deserve it, so why are we giving it to them? Yes, I understand you have your desires too, but give it to somebody who deserves you because at the end of the day, when all the games are done, you're gonna be left with a bunch of heartache and a bunch of mental problems, and you're gonna have to be building yourself up from the ground up again because you once again allow somebody who didn't love you into your life. Men are very good at manipulation. They manipulate you. They text you for 3 months straight, telling you how much they like you, how they can't wait to see you. They call you. They tell you, oh, you look really pretty. Send me some pictures. Send me some pictures is a red flag. We're not doing that. If you wanna see me, come link me in person, okay? But yeah, can I see you this, that, and the third? Or where do you want to see you at? In your house, okay? But what I'm ultimately trying to say is men is good at manipulation and they will do whatever it takes to get what they want, and you know what they want, and that's the cookie. And at the end of the day, I'm really here to tell you to stop ignoring red flags because that's all people do. And I'm finna read you some red flags in case you're wondering what red flags is. It can be different from everybody, but some red flags that I notice are, okay? He says he misses you, but doesn't make time to see you. He don't plan nothing. He don't take you out, but he can text you he miss you all day long. What? Or he says he misses you, but can go hours without talking to you. If a man can go all day without talking to you, that is not your man and you don't want him. You don't want nobody that can go all day without talking to you. And hear me out. Having your personal space from your partner is important. But when I say going all day without talking to you, your person should be checking up on you. If your person is busy, they should communicate that, okay? There's no reason why any man that is really interested in you can go a whole 24 hours. That he can go a whole 12 hours without talking to you. That's very weird. How can you say you like me and you're interested in me and you want no. You see, I don't even know what to say because it's wrong. Why is that a thing? If somebody can go a day without talking to you, then they're not interested. That's point blank period. Unless they're hurt, in the hospital, or dead, or in jail. Other than that, a man that really likes you is not going all day without talking to you. Because you're going to be on their mind and they're going to want to talk to you. Unless they can't because they're at work, but they will communicate that, like I said. Never texts you back in a timely manner, but when you guys are together, he's always on his phone. Now, do I really have to explain that? Because I don't. When you're together, he's always in that phone on social media, scrolling, texting his bros back, this, that, and the third. But when y'all separated, it's taking this man hours and hours upon hours to text you back, and he's not busy. I promise you, that man is not busy. He's just not interested. Next. This is a biggest red flag to me, and this might be a personal one, but he don't shower and his hygiene is not up to par. First and foremost, to know this, you gotta spend the night with a man, and you gotta be around him for a couple of days. Like, I'm talking about like at the crib, like. So this one might take a while to figure out, and it could be fixed. It can be. But you need a man that's going to take care of himself. If he can't take care of himself, then how's he going to take care of you? This man can't even brush his teeth and wash his body, and you think he can take care of you? No. And as a woman, bacteria, and you know what I'm talking about, bacteria, you don't need none of that in your good spots. So you really want a man that prioritizes cleanliness. And if he's a good man and don't prioritize cleanliness, then teach him. Okay? Brush the teeth, wash the hands, take a shower. 2 showers a day is my preference, but 1 shower a day could work. But this is that red flag is my preference. I don't like people who, especially at our big age, you can smell good all day. That doesn't mean you're clean. But, hygiene is important. And make sure his room is clean and it smells good. Because if he not putting in the time to clean his room before you come over, or clean his house before you come over, why you not putting in no effort to make a good impression on me? Yuck. He only hits you up late at night or when it's convenient for him. Convenient for him. When he got nobody to hang out with, when his bros is not calling him, because they pick up and go run for their bros, and that's fine on occasion, but like, yuck. If it's fine, you need to have your friends in your own social life, but prioritizing your bros is crazy. Yeah. Like I said, this is my opinion. You can agree or disagree. I could care less. But when I tell you, I'm telling you. And yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay, he only hits you up when it's convenient for him. When you want to see him and you ask him to see him, and he always got an excuse talking about he can't see you right now because he got this, that, and the third going on. It don't matter. Okay? But when he want to see you, and you making yourself available for him on his time, we not doing that. If you can't see him when you want to see him, if he don't hop, skip, and jump to come see you when you want to be seen, then you shouldn't be seeing that man when he wants to be seen. Because he only want to be seen for what? The cookie. Okay? Next. You tell him something bothers you multiple times and he does not fix it. This is the ultimate level of disrespect from a man. If you're expressing to your man that something is bothering you once, twice, 3 times. 3 times is the limit because I'm not saying it no more after that. I'm done. Okay? You really shouldn't have to say it more than 1 time. But I get it, miscommunication, didn't hear it, not understanding. Okay, so you say it twice. Cool. But the 3rd time, nah, he's just disrespecting you. If you say something is bothering you and he keeps doing it, he don't care. He's being disrespectful. He don't got no respect for you, and he's really not interested. So, Dunsky, y'all gotta stop giving these men chances, because you give them chances and they're gonna keep thinking they can do what they're doing is okay. You keep forgiving them and they're gonna keep doing it because they're gonna be like, she not gonna leave anyways. I done did it to her 3 times and she's still right here. And what? Okay? His words don't match his actions. This is my biggest pet peeve, the biggest red flag of the red flags. When he's saying this, that, and the third, he not doing it. Especially if you ain't ask for it. Like, oh, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna buy you some flowers. I'm gonna buy you these shoes that you really like. Oh, I seen something that I think you would like and I'm gonna get it for you. Why are you telling me? Just do it. And then he telling you and then it's not happening. And what, you being disappointed? Because you say you was gonna do this and you not doing it and I never asked for it. So why is it not being done? And if I did ask for it still, why is it not being done? Like, even when it comes to like, I really like you. How you really like me and you don't see me or you don't talk to me? Make it make sense. Like, words is just not adding up. So I'm telling you, stop listening to what men gotta say, because what they gotta say really don't matter. Just look at what they showing you, because them true colors will pop out. He never takes you anywhere. He always wants you in the house, in the bed. Y'all never go outside together. He might have another person at that point, but I doubt it. I'm not gonna put it past it. But if he don't take you outside, it's just like, what are we really doing? I didn't ask to be a sneaky link. We're not doing that. We're grown. If you got something to hide, it won't be me. Next. He don't put God first or himself first. Okay? You want a man that put God first and then put himself first and then you after, because you need a man that takes care of yourself and you need a man that goes to God during any situation. You don't need a man that goes to another woman or his bros telling your business or doing something disrespectful to you because y'all got into a disagreement. You need a man that goes to God and you want him to pray about the situation, because it's y'all against the problem. It's not you against him. And God needs to be at the center of all your relationships. So you want a man that goes to God first, and you need a man that knows himself. A lot of these men don't know themselves. They don't have the confidence. They're very insecure. So you need a man that is secure within himself, and he knows himself, and he knows how to deal with disagreements and knows how to be open with you and understands that his actions and his emotions affect you. And you need to understand that too, because it goes both ways. Stop dating when you're not ready to date. Work on yourself first and then go meet somebody else. Okay? Now, how to apply this to your life, okay? I'm not even going to say it. Yes. I want you to write a list of all the qualities you want in a man. And when I say qualities, I'm talking about his qualities. I don't want you to write, I want 6'4", dark skin, white teeth. No. I want you to be honest, and I want you get delusional. Get delusional, because God see everything, and he gonna send you what you need, okay? He see what you want, but get delusional. I want a man who's emotionally intelligent. I want a man who's a chef, but write down the qualities you want a man to have, because you want to attract qualities. We're not attracting beauty, because beauty is not everything. You want to write down the qualities you want a man to have, so you know what you're looking for when you date people, and you're not just blinded by their good looks. And lastly, I want you to leave all these bum skis and broke skis alone. Please, 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 okay? I need you to stop hopping from man to man to get over the last one, because that is not cute, okay? That only creates trust issues and trauma, and it's ultimately going to lead you to be emotionally unavailable, and emotionally unavailable attracts emotionally unavailable, and we don't need to attract that, okay? You need to really focus on yourself and focus on your goals. And I know a lot of people might be tired of hearing that, focus on yourself and then the person you want will come to you, blah, 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 but it's true. And you're not focusing on yourself in order to attract somebody. You're focusing on yourself because you're your priority. You got to make sure you're good. If you don't love yourself, you cannot love someone else. If you don't love yourself, you cannot expect somebody else to love you. If you don't understand what you want, you're just going to go for anything. And that's not what we want. We want to attract good men, great men, men with goals, men with love, honest men of God, okay? And that's where you need to set time for yourself. You need to focus on your goals. You need to understand the woman that you want to be, therefore, so you can attract the man that you want in your life. Stop settling for anything, because that's not okay. And really get to know these people that you're inviting into your life and inviting into your space and your body. You need to be open and honest with everybody you meet. Be open about your past. If they don't respect that and they don't want to be with you, that is okay. Somebody else, you will meet somebody else that will. Be open about your past. Be open about your present. Be clear about what you want. Don't settle because you want love. Okay? If they're not hitting all your check marks, somebody else will. There's no need to rush into anything, and don't let nobody pressure you into anything because they really like you or really want to be with you. Because if you feel even any type of doubt, pray on it. Think about it. Understand where that doubt is coming from with this person you're meeting, and take it into account, because you might be telling yourself something. This is not a good person for you. You don't want to date people that make you unhappy. You don't want to date somebody that constantly gives you anxiety. You don't want to date somebody that you're always worried about in a negative way, worried about what they're doing or where they're at. You don't want to be worried about any of that stuff when you're dating. You want to be understanding. You want to trust your person, okay? You don't want to bring trust issues. That's why you need to heal before you start dating again, so you don't bring toxic traits from your last relationships into your new ones, okay? We're really trying to be good women of the generation, because there's good men out there who are looking for good women like us, and you need to focus on yourself so you can be the woman that you want to be, and for the man that you are manifesting, okay? But this video is mad long, so you know what I'm gonna say. Erica D out. Bye. Love you guys.